Hello, welcome to my channel, and today we'll be making a wig. Now these are the supplies that we're going to be using in making this wig. So you're going to need needle, thread, cream developer, powder lightener, a mixing brush, wig cap, pins, mannequin head, and hair weave. Let's get started down so it can be easier to sew. Okay, sorry guys, my camera cut off. So I went ahead and threaded my needle and sewn in one row onto the cap. As you can see, my stitch game strong. No, but it's decent though. My stitching is pretty decent. It's not that bad. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what to do when you get to the corner, the end, so you won't have to cut the track. So you're gonna just fold the track over, take your needle, stick it through the weft of the track, and then stick it through the cap, and then through the cap like that. Then you're just gonna pull it tight. Okay. Then I'm going to do it again. Needle through the tracks, through the net, and pull. Okay guys, so we're back and I'm mostly complete now. I want to focus on this area right here. So the cap came with a part already, but this part to me is too short. It does not look natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sewing to this point. I'm going to sew to right here, and I'm going to flip it and come back. So I can deepen the part, and then I'm going to cut it just to deepen it a little bit. So I'll be back showing you guys how that looks when it's time to cut it. But I did want to show you guys that I did not like the way that this part was on the cap, and I'll talk more about how I felt about this part. Okay guys, so this is the finished product of my wig. It's the stitching at the top. And it's very flat in the back. I haven't cut off the sides yet, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that. But I'm going to proceed into dyeing it. So these are my products that I'm going to be using to dye the hair, and rubber gloves. So all I'm going to do is open a pack of my powder, my lightening powder. And it's kind of like making pancakes. That's what it's like. So you're gonna just pour the powder into your mixing bowl, and it's really strong, really strong. So I'm just making it like a pancake batter, and you just want to get it a good consistency. You don't want it to be too thick, and you don't want it to be too watery. But right now I have a lot of powder still sitting in here, so I'm just going to add a little more of my developer cream. Just stir it up. Personally, I think that's still a little thick. and add a little more. Okay. So that's the finished product of mixing the brightener and the cream. So I'm just going to take the wig off of the mannequin doll. Okay, so what I'm doing is I laid my wig flat out. I combed it out so there is no tangles.
This how it's gonna show up. I ain't see the guy, just the channel.
Okay, so I just wrapped the wig up in foil to boost the process, and I'm just gonna peek at it to see if I like the color. Okay, so it's okay. As you know, hair is darker when it's wet. So, yeah, it might appear a little darker, but I just want it a little lighter than this. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a little while longer. Okay, so I just rinsed out the bleach, and it's pretty dark because when hair is wet, it does appear darker. But all I did was put it back on my mannequin doll and pinned it back down. That's why I did not take the sides off, because I was going to pin it back on the wig cap. I mean, not the wig cap, the mannequin doll. So all I'm going to do is proceed to blow drying this wig, and then I'll be back to you guys. This is my finished look.
Let me see.
And now I'm just going to style it.
And I just sent you email the password just for you.
So I braided my hair, and I just did it in any way, shape, form, direction. I just made sure I had 2 braids in the front, and then a nice braid going around the sides, and everything else just to the back. So no specific pattern or anything. It looks crazy, but I didn't really care. It was really frustrating braiding my hair, so